Welcome to another episode 7 of Into the Forgotten Realms, where we try not to bore everyone with crazy stories and actually play the game. So, without further ado, we're going to jump right into it. We're a little behind our usual time from starting, but then again, we're always late, aren't we? Okay. Uh, so, as I've said, saying off screen, um, we are in the Misty Forest, and the High Cleric, or not the High Cleric, but the High Druid. Uh, what was his name? Totally drawn a blank.
Yes, last time you decided to name him Kellen.
Kellen. Okay, that worked. That's right. I totally forgot what his name was. Okay, so you guys are with Kellen, and Millen is still there. He's a bit, like you said, he's a bit odd, but he's still hanging around. And if I remember correctly, did we not end where it was the next day?
We actually ended settling down to sleep.
To sleep. Okay, good. All right. So it's the next morning. You and Kellen are not in the cabin. Millen is sitting in front of the fireplace, and he is muttering to himself, and he's stirring this pot over the fire. And the fire is nearly out. It's just embers, but still very warm. And he is slowly stirring this pot and muttering to himself. And you guys wake up. It's the next morning. So Wade gets up and he says, "Morning, Millen." And Millen doesn't say anything. Wade just kind of looks around.
What's he stirring in the pot?
You can't tell.
Well, I'll get up, assuming it might be something for breakfast, and move over there to take a look.
Okay. And all you can see is that it's warm. There's heat coming off of it, and it's there's something in it, but you can't quite tell what it is. It's not very light inside this little cabin.
I'll go ahead and give him a bit of a nudge and say, "What are you fixing for breakfast this morning?"
And Millen looks at you shocked. "Oh, morning." He goes, "Did you know you guys saved me?" "You did. You really did. Those orcs would have killed me. I'm really grateful for that. I want you to know that. You guys really saved me. I want all of you to know that."
You're welcome.
Oh, and since you weren't here, yes, he brings this up all the time, and you guys did not save him. He actually killed the orcs.
I'm still going to say you're welcome, hoping that maybe he'll get over it.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. He's like, I bet you want to break your fast. He goes, "I'm making something to eat."
That would be why I asked.
Oh, yes. I don't know what's in here, really. I threw some potatoes in and some other tubers. If you're, hungry. It should be ready by now, I would assume. It's been cooking for hours.
That's not at all concerning that he doesn't know what's in it.
Wade kind of comes over and looks over the shoulder and goes, "Huh. That looks interesting. What exactly is it?" Millen looks up at him and he's like, I guess I put some tubers and some onions in there. I really don't know what else is in there. I just saw it sitting here and thought I can at least add to it. I did put some water.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to just find myself some warm tea or coffee or something like that.
Yeah, is there a smell to it?
I would assume it's got an odor.
I mean, a good odor, or
Well, you do smell it in the room. It doesn't stink. It doesn't smell like like death or anything like rotten meat.
I go over and I smell. I don't get real close, but I get close enough. Don't smell bad.
He's a halfling. He'll eat anything. Let me get you a bowl. And so Millen walks over to this like counter area and grabs these wooden bowls and brings them over. And he goes and gets a loaf of hard bread, and he breaks off an end, and he ladles out some stuff into the bowl, gives you a piece of hard bread. He says, "Here, enjoy." And then he grabs another bowl and he fills it up, and he breaks off another piece of bread, and then he hands it to Baldric. Do you take it?
Yes, with a forced grin. Thank you.
And he does the same and hands it to Wade. Wade sniffs at it a little bit, pokes it with the bread, dips the bread in, sniffs it, takes a little licky lick on it, and he's like, I don't know. It doesn't taste bad. So he bites on the bread and starts chewing it.
You see the halfling. He's like, not
Wade
bad.
looks at Baldric and says, "It's not bad."
About that time, the fingers just kind of swirls to the surface.
So he goes, do you like it? It's not. And Wade says, "Oh, it's not bad." He goes, "Oh, good. I'm so glad. I guess I don't really know what's all in there, but I did put tubers in there and some, and a little bit of water. I think. Oh yes, I did put just a touch of wine just to help give it a little bit of flavor, because it really doesn't. It didn't really gravy up, did it?" And so he's still stirring it. He gets a bowl and he puts the ladle in it and ladles out some for him, and he starts, dipping it in and eating it. And he said, "It tastes like there's rabbit in here. I think that's what that meat is. It must be rabbit."
Did you go out and
The
get
medieval
rabbit?
equivalent of it tastes like chicken.
Brenner pulls out some dried meat out of his pack and starts gnawing on that.
I don't blame you that one bit, man. If some crazy old man handed me food, I'd be like, "Nah, I'm passing. I don't know."
If he doesn't know what the meat is, then I don't either.
Exactly.
Except the halfling's like half done with his bowl already.
Okay. And Wade finishes his. He's like, it didn't taste bad. The potatoes aren't quite done, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, I think Baldric's probably not going to eat it, and we'll set that back into the pot as soon as he has an opportunity to do it on a slick way of not letting him know that I just dumped it back in.
Okay.
I'll probably eat the bread, but I wouldn't eat the stew, I don't think.
Okay. So Wade asks, Millen, have you seen Kelleth? Oh, she's off. They went to go do something. They told me to make sure to prepare food for you guys so that you'd have something to eat. I don't know what they're doing. They're doing druid stuff. Do you know how long they're going to be gone by chance? Oh, I don't know. However long it takes to do druid stuff. They're just
druid stuff.
enough.
Well, while we're here, can I have another bowl?
Sure. And he takes your bowl from it, and he ladles some more in there. And he's, you want some more bread?
Sure.
So he rips off a piece of bread, puts it into the stew, and he hands it back to him. And Wade mixes and puts it on the counter, and he says, I think I'm full. I've got enough. And we go, I gotta ask you though, Millen, what exactly were those, like those soft things in it? They kind of tasted like, I don't know, like cooked nuts or something. Oh, that's probably the grubs I threw in.
The
There,
what?
Nice.
Probably the grubs, slugs. Rabbit doesn't have much fat on it. You gotta put something there that will help with the with fat. So slugs and
Oh.
grubs
Marvin's got a spoon just about ready to his mouth. Did you say slugs?
there. Oh yes, the big kind.
It's the best kind. The big, fat, juicy ones.
Then he shrugs his shoulders and starts eating it again.
Wade's kind of like, ugh.
Just protein.
He walks out the door. The whole time he's muttering to himself, "Grubs! Oh my god, grub! Oh my god!"
and then Brenner pulls out another piece of dried meat.
Baldrick
So-
scoots over to Brenner and kind of nudges him with his elbow. You got another piece.
Brenner with a sly grin hands him a piece.
Never eat
Much
anything
obliged.
itself. So, as you guys are sitting there enjoying yourselves on your Breaking Fast, the door opens and in comes Kellen and Kelleth. Well met, or good morning, gentlemen. I hope you've all slept well. And Millen, did you prepare them something to eat? I certainly did. I fed them well. I think it's rabbit, isn't it? Well, you caught it, didn't you? Well, yes, I think it was a rabbit. Do you think it was a rabbit? Did I catch a rabbit? Did you recall what I caught? And he goes, Millen, and he walks over and he passes him on his shoulder. Millen, it's okay. If you can't remember what you caught, it's all right. Is it good? Did you enjoy yourselves? Yeah, I don't think they cared for the grubs though. Or maybe it was the slugs. And Kellen pats him on the shoulder again and says, I keep telling you, don't put the grubs in there. That you don't need to use the grubs. It's okay though. It's okay. And Kellen looks at all of you and says, I'm terribly sorry. I hope none of you ate that.
Well, Mo's bellied up to the pot and is just eating right out of the pot.
Yeah. Kellen is eyeballing the halfling. They do eat anything, don't they? Okay, so Kellen goes, well, we have confirmed that the book is authentic. It is Soren's book. Now the question is, we need to find someone who can translate this book. I don't know anyone. It will give us an idea of what Soren might be up to. Whatever this is about, it could affect many of us in the days ahead. If half of what I have been able to read, if I'm understanding correctly, he wasn't just working on becoming a lich. he was working on something far greater, far more dangerous, something that could makes it pale compared to what the Red Wizards of Thay have done. So we must find someone. Unfortunately, the only wizard that I know that we could take this to would be Elminster himself. So I have sent forward a raven. You're going to need to go to Shadowdale, and you're going to need to speak to Elminster. I have sent a letter of introduction, and once you arrive at Shadowdale, hopefully Elminster can take and gain some information from this book and help us figure out what exactly Soren's game is. I would encourage you to not hesitate and to break and depart as quickly as possible.
Brenner will nod and acknowledge him, slightly bow, and say, "Thank you, Master Druid."
It is not a problem. I always am happy to help High Cleric Tarsic. Do give him my regard when you see him next. And by the way, all of you, be careful. We keep saying it, and I know you've heard it from others. The orcs are on the move. They are everywhere. We don't know why they're coming out of the high mountains, but they are everywhere. And then Millen turns around and says, "Did you know they saved me from orcs? They did. I would have died. They would have killed me." And Kellen pats Millen on the shoulder. "Yes, you've told us, Millen, and we are very grateful to your friends for saving your life. Oh yes, I should help them. I'm going to go with them. I'm going to help them. If that's what you wish to do, you're more than welcome to go help them."
No, that's okay. No, that's really okay.
No,
I'm afraid much more of that, and Baldric's kind of tried to do a hard reset with a fist upside the head, I think. Maybe if we reset his brain, he'll do a quick reboot here.
Hey, her eyes are uncrossed. Yeah, she gets hit in the head with a bat. Her eyes go crossed. She gets hit by a donkey. They go back.
Oh,
So anyway, so getting back to it. Yes. No, I should go. After all, you saved my life. I owe you. I'll take care of you. I'll help you. Wade goes.
This fine meal that you have prepared for us, this breakfast for our break of the fast, is payment enough?
Oh, but I can do so much more. I can cook for you. I can help you. I am an excellent tracker. Did I tell you that? I am a very good tracker. Millen, why don't you go prepare? Kellen looks at Millen and says, "Millen, why don't you go prepare their horses and get their cart ready? I will do just that. After all, I'm going to give them a help. I'm going to give them a hand. Yes, that's what I'll do. I will do that. Thank you." And he gets up and he wanders out the door. And Wade comes walking in as Millen goes out. And Kelleth says, for all his eccentricities, he is a very powerful druid. And he does seem like he's not quite here with us, but when it comes to matters of importance, he can be helpful. I would warn you that he tends to forget himself. One day he may be with you, and the next day he'll leave. But if he wishes to follow you, you're not going to stop him. He's just going to come. So he's like the wind. It's here today and gone tomorrow. So if you don't want him to join you, you're going to have a hard time convincing him not to go. And if you try to do something foolish like impede him, he can hurt you. unintentionally, but it could prove bad for you.
Oh, now you tell us.
Well, I mean, he is a druid. He's not weak. After all, he did teleport you here. He used the druid way to bring you here. Not many druids, even I, cannot use the druid way. It is a very rare power. And he can be an asset. Just be careful. Be mindful. But if you try to outrun him, he will continue to find you. I.e., people are stuck with Millen for a while.
I guess there's not much choice then, is there?
I would say no. He's already decided that he's going to join you. Like I said, it could be worse. All right. Very well then. Now that we've all come to this conclusion that you're going to continue to allow Millen to join you, I encourage you, all of you, to depart as quickly as possible. I will come help you and just get your horses and cart ready. And by the way, Baldric, Tarsik gave you guys a cart, and everybody has a horse.
Well, not everybody
Well,
has a
not
horse.
everybody.
Baldric and Wade have horses. I have a horse. Brenor and Mo have been traveling in the cart.
Yes.
And Millen has been traveling with, well, he took turns. Partly with Baldric, partly with
Yes. Wade. Yes, he's riding. Yes, on the horses with you guys. Yes, because he does not have a horse. He doesn't ride horses very well.
No, I
Well, all right, we're going to head that way.
Okay.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Before I go, I have the bowl. I'm kind of looking around with a place to put it. So I give it to Killian.
Okay.
The empty bowl.
Okay. Thank you. And he puts it on the counter and walks out the door with you guys. Okay, now let me here we go. Where did they put the search button?
I'll be right back.
Okay. That map is too big. Okay, I had the map. This is my fault. Sorry, guys. I had the map set aside, and now it's not here. Is this the one? Okay, this will do. Okay, let me go ahead and share this with you.
Back.
There we are. Okay. Now, you guys are in the, I don't know if you can see much of this, up where those flying fish are. You guys are up over there. Yeah, this map is not big for
Yeah,
you guys.
it's kind of fuzzy. You can't really read
Yeah,
it.
this is not going to work for you guys. I had the dang map, and now I can't find what I do with that map. One more second.
Yeah, we're a long ways from Shadowdale.
Oh, yes, it's going to take you days. Where did...
Can no one help us get there faster?
Say again?
Or huh?
Say this again. I didn't understand you, Mark. What'd you say?
I said, can Millen or some can he get us there faster?
Well, you could always ask, I guess. Okay, I'll have to find the better one. But what's gonna end up happening is there's a huge giant desert. Let me bring up that map again, and you can either cut across the desert. Um,
I got a really nice map, but it ends shortly below, or right before the end of Misty Forest.
okay. Go ahead and
But
Go
we're
in.
already in Misty Forest.
Yes. See, they had. Okay, there's the map. Okay, here we go. Now I just found the map. Thank God.
Okay, good, because I just found a good one. I'm not sure if.
I don't know why I didn't see it the first time. Okay.
Well,
All right. Now, let me manipulate this map.
Whoa.
Okay. Huh?
so there's the Misty Forest.
Yes. So there, up here is Waterdeep. You can see my mouse pointer, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And here's Misty Forest where you guys are. Okay. This is the High Moor. All right. We're going to back out of here a little bit. So, let me make this bigger so that I can see what I'm doing here. I want to do that. Thank you. Okay. So, you guys are here. Here's Waterdeep. Here's the Misty Forest. And Shadowdale is over here.
Over where?
Over here.
Over there.
Yes.
Oh,
In the
okay.
Dale Lands. Yes.
Okay, I downloaded. I think it's the same picture. I'm gonna put it.
There's
Post it to
Hillstar.
Discord.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to.
So as you can tell, it is a long journey by road if you take the standard trade routes. Because it would bring you down, the tradeway would bring you down to here, which that's Dragonspear Castle. And then you could follow through coming over this way, or you could continue down the tradeway and then cut across and take the tradeway this way to get to Shadowdale. Or you could shortcut it and save you several days.
Well, we only got 5 days, and I think we already used up one, right?
No, that was to get to the Misty Forest.
So we've got to go back to. Don't we have to go back to where we were before we can take off?
I thought the 5-day thing was for them to do the horses to Waterdeep.
No, because remember Tarsik said that he already sent the horses ahead for you guys.
Okay.
He had that taken care of. No, you guys had to get there in order to find the druid. You needed to be there before 5 days is up, and it was going to take you 6 days to get there. And so he said he had already set things in motion, and that he had a courier who was going to take you, which was Millen. And Millen was going to get you there. And now you have a letter of introduction that has been sent via pigeon to Elminster for you to go and see him and find out more about this book.
In total, how long, if we take the long way, how long would it take?
If you take the long way, it
Yeah.
would probably take you over a month. I haven't.
And if we take the short way,
If you take a short way, it's going to be several weeks.
Yeah, we have to go back to the town first under Tarsik's orders.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I forgot about that part. Yep.
Yeah, because if we don't, Tarsik will have everybody's hide, specifically mine. So.
Okay, I must have missed that part.
No,
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, because Tarsik implored us with great severity that if we weren't back within 5 days, that the constable would drag Tarsik into being guilty with the rest of us, or something along that line.
Yes.
Okay, so back to Waterdeep or back to Ampale?
Ampale.
Or yeah, Ampale. Yes.
Yeah,
Ampale.
I couldn't think of the name of the town off the top of my head.
Yes.
So we have to go back to Ampale.
Yes.
Before we can go to the Dales.
Yes.
So sorry to be that guy, but
No, good.
Nope. I totally forgot that myself. Yep. Thank you.
So, which means we're going to have to get Millen to transport us back. Because it took us 2.5 days to get from Ampale to Waterdeep.
Yes.
And now this is the next morning, and so we need to implore Millen to transport us to Ampale.
Yes.
At least the outskirts of Ant Hill.
Yeah, because otherwise we won't make it.
Correct. So you guys are you're getting all of your stuff together. You've been talking amongst yourselves about the fact that you've got to get back to Amphale. And Millen is currently helping you get the horses all saddled up and prepared. And he's singing. And as you recall, he sings terribly. So he's just singing some song and going about his tasks.
Somebody torturing a bird or something? Oh, never mind.
Okay, so Baldric missed this as well. When we run across Millen, he was playing his
Lair.
Lear.
Yes.
And we assumed he was a bard.
A very bad bard.
A very bad bard. His playing is better than his singing, but that doesn't say much. And Wade got him to sing twice.
Awesome.
Because, of course, Wade is being played by the evil dungeon master. Okay, so I'm going to approach Millen.
Okay.
Millen, could you possibly transport us somewhere around Amphale so we can report for Master Tarsic?
What?
Tarsic? I don't know what it is.
I'm not. Wizards are the ones who can do transportation spells. I can't do that sort of thing.
Forgive me for misspeaking. Can you use the Druid's Way to get us to Amphale?
The Druid's Way? No, I can't do that.
You did it before. Why can't you do it now?
Do you have any thoughts on how we could get to Amphale in less than 2 days?
Oh, we could go the Druid Way.
Oh, what a fabulous idea. What can we do to assist?
Well, I can't do it right now.
Okay, when can you do it?
It has to be dark. Remember, that's how we did it last time. We went dark. It has to be
Right,
nighttime.
I misremembered.
I can only do it at night. And it has to be in a clearing.
Okay, so we need to find a clearing that we
Does
can
that
reach.
check out with the way it was last time?
Huh?
Yes.
Yes, that's how it happened last time.
Yeah, we had to go outside Waterdeep on a hill. And he chanted for a couple hours and nothing happened and he forgot part of his spell. All right, so we are where I know. This is where I was trained.
Yes.
Do I know of a clearing somewhere
Yes.
that we could reach by nightfall?
Oh, there's many clearings between here and there.
All right, so can we pick one?
Sure.
Something that's this. Do you need a hill, Millen?
Just a clearing, but not in a bottom. It's always nicer to kind of overlook the land if you can. But it's not necessary. I just don't like to be in a bottom.
Okay. So let us pick a clearing on a small rise.
Okay.
And we will head towards there.
Okay. So you know of one. You said, there's, half a day's ride and I know this area where we can go, and that way by the time we get there, we can wait. We won't have to wait very long, and you guys already get yourselves a little bit further ahead. Is that what you're thinking?
That's what I'm thinking. Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't have a map. I should have a map. I would think of Misty Woods, but I couldn't find one.
Okay. So, you guys have your cart. You have your supplies. You have your horses. You're all set up. Who's going to take Millen? Okay, nobody chimes in real quick, so I'll say Wade says, Millen, would you like to ride with me again? Well, most certainly, good sir, most certainly. And Millen walks over and reaches out. Wade helps pull him up onto his horse's back. Millen leans in.
Baldric
Do you
breathes
remember
a sigh of relief.
Millen leans into Wade and says, do you remember when we ran into those orcs? And Wade just shakes his head. Yes, Millen, I remember the orcs. Yes. You saved me, I would have died. We know, Millen. Thank you, Millen. And Millen says, we need something to build up our spirits and uplift ourselves. And so Millen pulls his lair from his back, underneath his cloak, and he begins to play.
And breaks into, I came in like a wrecking ball.
Okay.
Brenner reaches into his pack and pulls out a snort of wine.
Stealthily so that Millen doesn't see it.
Does anybody got cheese curds? They make great earplugs. So anyway, Millen is playing his lair the best he can while sitting on the back of the horse and singing for you guys as you travel through the woods of the Misty Forest. And Kelleth says, I guess we're going this way.
What, we're letting Millen lead again?
No, you were leading.
Okay. Well, the way you said that made me think we were following Millen.
No. Okay, so you guys are traveling, and you're traveling in a northeast or northwest direction. And you've been traveling for about an hour or so. And if I get nothing happened again, I am going to retire my dice.
Okay, so in my notes, after about an hour, the DM is frustrated. Nothing happens.
I rolled that how many times and nothing happened. There we go.
Just FYI, Baldric, we had a whole lot of nothing on our travels the last 2 days too.
Yeah.
Very frustrating for the jet.
When I'm GMing and it gets too many of those kind of results, I just kind of go, well, it's time for me to pick one.
That's what I usually end up doing. But I was trying to be nice to everybody. Okay, so the first hour nothing happened.
It's not like I go through and go, well, it's time for Tiamat.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's awesome. I would love to do that.
That was the old cartoon, wasn't it?
Yeah. Tiamat and Avenger. They reissue those characters out again. You can pick them up. The action figures. Okay.
Yes, I actually have the Barbarian and Uni because my husband apparently wanted them, and so he may think that I told him I wanted them.
Lies.
That's all lies. I got these for you, baby.
But I thought you said you liked
I could have swore she did.
I don't dislike them, but my favorite was the thief.
I need to step away for just a minute.
Okay. Let's see. Renor, I want you to roll your 20-sided die.
All right.
He's having no luck with his, so he's gonna try yours.
No.
A 2.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so you guys have been traveling for about 2 hours, and everyone roll saving throw. Saving throw. Oh my gosh, I can't say it. Saving throw versus surprise. 20-sided die.
What?
6.
Where's the surprise at? I'm looking at the saving throws.
Surprises. A surprise save would be off of your intelligence.
All right, well,
Somebody-
my intelligence is 12.
16.
What is your intelligence, Mark?
Huh?
What's your intelligence, Mark?
7.
16.
That's your roll. What's your actual intelligence?
What is Mo's intelligence?
16. And I rolled a
His is really
16.
Wow.
Yes.
Awesome.
Well, he's playing thief.
Yeah. Okay. So did you make yours, Brenor?
Yes. Yes.
See if Wade made his. Holy crap, Wade made his. Did you make yours?
I made mine, yes. I got
Okay,
7.
so we're waiting for Baldric.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I get any bonuses for being in the forest?
You mean combat bonuses?
Just any bonuses. Because I'm a druid in my home forest.
I see. Okay.
I don't have any idea what the date is. I mean, for if I'm supposed to be taking a trip in the evening to try and harvest mistletoe, or
Well, as you kind of go travel, you can see mistletoe and you can pick it up. Are you back yet, Baldric? Okay, I'm going to
Where'd he go?
roll for him. Okay, well, I know he got it. Okay, so everybody got their saving throw. As you're coming through this section of the forest, it suddenly comes alive with the sound of a missile barrage of.
With the sound of music?
Did you not just hear?
he said the sound of music.
I know what he said. And it is the sound of arrows flying through the air and striking trees. You guys are under attack. You are not surprised. Dang it. What do you want to do?
I'm going to take cover.
Wade jumps off his horse and takes cover. He grabs Millen and hits the deck.
Brenner
Kind of ducked
will.
in.
Brenner will do what?
Brenner will drop off of the cart opposite the direction the arrows came from.
Okay.
Morgan will do the same.
Okay. Kelleth?
I already said I'm taking cover.
Okay.
I'm assuming on the other side of the cart from the arrows, because I don't know what's in the area to take cover. What's this area look like?
Well, it's a bunch of trees. Okay, so everyone oh my gosh, my brain just
Roll for initiative.
Yes, thank you. Wow. My brain just totally farted that one. So
What are we doing?
rolling for initiative.
I got a 4.
9.
7.
Okay, so Mark got a 4. Brenor got a what?
A 9.
Kelleth got a what?
7.
Okay. These guys. And Wade got a 15. Okay. And Baldrick got a 19. Of course, I roll for someone else and get great rolls. Okay.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
So, you guys look up and you see that some are hiding in the trees, some are hiding behind trees, but there are several orcs and they are firing arrows at you. And you guys have initiative except for Mobin. So, Brenor, what do you wish to do?
How far am I from the nearest orc that I can see?
The nearest orc from you is probably about 30 yards, more or less.
Okay. It's 90 feet.
And they are advancing towards you. They're moving swiftly behind the trees, using the trees as cover to advance onto your location.
I think I will. Since we know they have missile weapons, I will stay behind the cart and watch and wait until they get close enough that I can strike into melee.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. Baldrick is giving me private messages, and he's like, "Yeah, I got an MG42. We're gonna open up. I'm giving the full belt. I'm gonna give him 10 seconds of pure action, and then I shot my load." Okay. So,
I fire a warning shot through his kidney.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Brenor, what did you do again?
I'm holding a defensive position behind the cart until they near where I can engage them in melee.
Okay, that's what I thought you said.
So I don't want an arrow in me right out of the gate.
Yeah, that would suck. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Kelleth, what do you wish to do?
Well, I have this lovely spell called Plant Growth.
Okay.
Are they far enough away that if I cast it, it takes casting time as 1 round?
Okay.
Do we know how many there are?
You see there are several, but you're not quite sure how many exactly. But there are several.
Okay.
There's more than 4.
So I'm going to cast Plant Growth
Okay.
in the area where they are so that it should slow them down and give us additional cover,
Okay.
assuming that our MG42 wielding Baldric doesn't, jump right into the middle of my spell.
Okay. I'm gonna go as I went, and since Baldric was gone, so Wade is hiding with Millen behind a tree, and he yells out, and
Wade does or Millen?
Wade does,
Okay.
and he pulls out his sword. Baldric, your turn.
They're they're kind of a distance from us.
Yes.
So
They were
By the
advancing.
way, we all took cover and we assume you did as well.
Yes.
yeah, I think is there a way to get to cover that's moving closer to them?
You could drop down on your belly and crawl through the foliage. It is a thick forest, but it's not so thick that there is some greenery growing all around you. Sparse shrubbery and such.
It doesn't
But
look like they're moving around behind us, like another group coming around behind us.
you can look and see.
Okay. Well, I need just let's see. That's what is that? Wisdom or intelligence?
That would be intelligence. Yes.
Okay. I made it.
Okay.
And I rolled a 6.
Okay. So you look around, and you don't see any coming in from behind you. They all do seem to be off to the left of you, or the
Okay.
right of you.
All right. I'll move. If they're to the right of me, I'm going to move left and try to start utilizing cover to move around and get in behind them.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna break this up. First, let me see who. Let's see. We got. Okay, so my 10-sided die. Where did it go? Okay. You. That's horrible. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay.
So there's 6 of them.
Someone is paying far too much attention.
I am a druid in my home forest. My forest senses tells me there are 6.
Orcs, yes. Okay. Brenor, an arrow is coming towards you, and it thunks next to the heart. Another arrow comes, and it strikes you. Oh, wait. Nope. Strike you. Hang on. I've got this. It does. I'm sorry. Yes, it does. I gotta find out. I forgot. What is this arrow damage? Um. Yeah, I thought it was 6. Oh, Renor, you get hit badly, and you take 12 points of damage.
Holy cow!
Yeah, he rolled a 20. That's why I said yes. He hit you.
Oh, oh,
Yeah, he rolled a 20.
bloody orcs!
Yeah. Okay. And the third one that was going to attack you, he thunked the trailer.
Mm.
Okay.
Dang, that left a mark.
Yeah, that looked nasty, Mark.
That would have been enough to kill me.
Okay. Speaking of you,
Right.
what's your armor class?
Not enough, I'm sure. A 7.
Okay. Okay. Only need a 14. So this hits you. This orc hit you with an arrow. He spotted you. And take 5 points of damage. 2 other arrows fly past you and miss you. Wade yells out, "They can see you, Aldrich."
I figured that out.
Okay. So, Baldric, what do you wish to do? It's your turn.
Well, can I bum rush and get to the closest and still attack?
Oh, wait, I made a mistake. Your growth will take effect now. Your
Okay.
spell.
Woohoo.
And it has. Oh wait, no.
Should be a what am I level?
Yeah.
So it would be a 6x6 square up to 16 range.
Okay. Okay, so let's take.
And it's permanent unless dispelled by dispel magic or whatever.
Holy crap! Okay, well, you made out. So we see that 5 of the 6 orcs are engulfed, entwined in all of this growth, and the growth is growing up all around them, blocking them so that their bows and arrows are ineffective.
Nicely done.
So the druid has blocked 5 of them. One of them, which is in a tree, is still visible to everyone, and you can see it. It's in the tree, and it's preparing to fire another arrow. So now, Baldric, what do you wish to do?
Is he too high in the tree for me to be able to strike him with my sword if I get under him?
No, yes, you cannot. You can't get. He's about from your guys' position. He's probably a good 25 yards away.
Okay. Can I get to one of the entangled ones and stab him through the undergrowth or the brush?
You can charge at them. Yes, they were advancing your guys' way. So,
that's what I'll do.
All right, and the nearest one, okay, it's about 18 feet away. So if you charge it, you won't get to it this round, but you will get to it the next round. All right.
Okay. Will do.
All right.
We
Wade's
lost Mark.
Huh?
We just lost Mark.
Oh crap. Okay. So it's now Wade. he's back. Maybe.
Hopefully, that was just a power bump.
Yeah. Oh, I think we got him. Mark? He's locked. Okay. So I'm going to go next to Wade. And Wade is hiding behind the tree with Millen. And Millen, or Wade, look. Mark? Oh. So Wade looks at Millen and he goes, Millen, can you do something? He goes, they're orcs. They're orcs. What do you think I'm going to do? I'm hiding. That's why I'm hiding behind you. They're orcs. Okay. And so Wade, oh shit. Wade's like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. So now it goes to Kelleth. Do you have to continue to concentrate with this spell, or is
I don't think so, because it says it's permanent.
Okay.
It says casting time 1 round, duration permanent. So
okay?
it says if spells effects persist in the area until it is cleared by labor, fire, or such magical means as a dispel magic spell.
Okay, then you can do something else. What do you wish to do?
My kingdom for a sling or something. Let me see if I have any other spells that would be helpful. What is the bow? He's got a bow and arrow, so I assume it's just wood, right? The guy in the orc in the tree.
Yes.
Got no metal hanging on him.
Well, the arrowhead might be metal.
Well, that probably wouldn't be helpful. I've got a heat metal, but I don't think that would be helpful.
Or Mark.
Yeah.
Let me see if he tried to text me or anything.
I heard him that time briefly.
Briefly, I heard him too. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Well, he's got image this time. Oh, I kicked him out. Sorry, brought you back in. Mark. Wow. Mark, try rebooting your PC. What?
Hold on.
I can hear you.
Yep.
I think you need to reboot your PC, Mark. Maybe he can't hear us like we're having a hard time hearing him. Let me send him a text. Okay. All right. So.
Okay, I got one more spell that might be helpful.
Okay.
I've got obscurement.
Okay.
But it says the height is only 1 inch. I don't know how high that is, like compared to.
That's for like the board. But go ahead.
Well, I figure that's why it's in inches, but it's a 1 inch cube at first level, a 3 inch cube, basically.
Okay.
And so it lasts 4 rounds per level. So it lasts 12 rounds, takes 3 segments or 4 segments to cast. So I'm going to cast Obscurement, and assuming that I have taken cover by the cart, that will obscure me and the cart and Brenor, and I assume Mo is taking.
Yes,
by
he's
the
there
cart
as well.
Right?
Yes, yes.
I don't know how far that will actually expend, but it should at least help obscure us from the orc in the tree shooting arrows at us.
Okay, and what does it say? It does a minus to combat how?
It's just causes a misty vapor to rise around the druid. It persists for 4 rounds per level, reduces visibility of any sort, including infravision, from 2 to 8. 2d4 it says.
Okay, that's what I need to know. Okay. Okay. Okay, so you start casting that.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, Brenor.
So the orcs are bound by the vegetation, and there's just the one up in the tree firing arrows.
Yes.
And Brenner is gravely wounded, so he will cure light wounds on himself. A 1d8.
My man pulling out a stem pack.
Because that was a
Yes,
very grave wound.
yes, it's a very bad.
It jumped up on the other dice, but it was 4 points.
4 points. All right.
That'll help.
That will help a great deal. Yeah, we don't want you keeling over. Okay, so Mo's not here. I'm gonna roll for Mo. Hopefully, it seems like whenever I roll for everybody else, it does better. You got a 20 one time, Baldrick.
He's got a sling, right?
Yes.
Because he can shoot that fucking orc.
Yes, he can shoot that stinking orc. Yes.
If he gets a 20, does it knock him out of the tree?
If he gets a 20, I'll give him a knock out of the tree. Okay, he got a 15, and that's a hit. Let me see what I think that sling only does. Okay. 2 to 5. Okay, so 10-sided die. Okay, so 5 points of damage.
Can you hear me?
I
Yes.
can hear you. Fantastic. It's much better.
Seemed like everybody disappeared though.
Huh. Did you reboot?
I rebooted the computer. Not everything else is fine. I don't know what else. So can you hear me now?
Okay. Yes, we can hear you just fine. Okay, you just attacked and you did 5 points of damage to one of the orcs, and that 5 points of damage killed it.
Ooh.
Man, pass that spell for nothing.
Well, I mean,
What did
okay,
I
so you're
attack it
still
with?
your sling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was one orc in the tree still shooting at us.
Yeah, orcs, man, they don't have much hit points. Be glad. Okay. It's now the orc's turn. Okay, the only orc that could see you guys was the one in the tree. It is now dead. The other orcs are trapped in the growth that Kelleth has made, and you hear the sound of hacking because they're trying to hack themselves through all the growth that she's started. And you hear them growling and making all kinds of noises. And they're trying to continue to advance upon you. Baldric, what do you wish to do?
Well, it'd be great if I have enough movement to move around behind the person where I might get some bonuses to hit there and stab them in the back.
Okay, you can continue to do that. Make
Am I
your
gonna- I want to make sure I can attack this round. If I can't attack and do that, then I'll just go, attack from the front. But
you will
He's
not
gonna
be able
do
to
an
attack this round. No.
all right, then I'm just gonna go move right in and stabby.
Okay. So you're charging straight in.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So then Wade comes in behind you and follows you and charges up with you as well.
Okay.
Kelleth, you're not going to be able to attack this round though. You and Wade, Baldric. You're charging up into the shrubbery.
Well,
Kelleth,
I thought I was.
misunderstood you. Did you say you wanted to? You want if you could not attack this round? Because you were trying to skulk in and get around them, correct? Last time.
Well, once I got spotted, I went ahead and charged last round.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You did. That's my fault. You did. Okay. So you can see where they're hacking into the in through all the shrubbery, and if you want to take a blind thrust to where they are and attack, go ahead. Roll for your attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot anyway.
Yes.
How about a 19?
Well, you got it because I was going to give you a -1. Okay, so you got 19. Do you not also get a +1?
Yeah, actually, I get a +1, so that's a 20.
Yeah. Okay. So, do your damage or do your damage.
Let's see. That's gonna be D8. It looks like. D8's at. Here we go. 2 + 1, so 3.
3. Okay. The orc screams out in agony. It is not dead, but it screams out in agony. Very good. That sucks for the orc. Wade is coming in behind you. He will not be able to attack this round. Kelleth, your spell goes off. So now you, Brennar, and Movin are shrouded in this misty obscurement that you guys can't see out of, and nothing can see into you from the distance where those creatures are. And you can't see them, except for Brennar. Brennor's got better night vision than Kelleth does. Brennar can see vaguely.
I got that.
Yes, you do. But hang on. I'm pretty certain dwarves have better night vision.
Yeah, I've got 60-foot
Yep.
infravision,
Oh, wrong one.
but the obscurement reduces it. I don't know how much.
And what does it say for halflings on your sheet, Mark? Night vision. And what does it say on yours, Brennar?
Dwarves can see 60 feet in the dark.
Okay, so it's the same thing. I thought it was better. And for you, Mark?
Is that on my sheet?
Oh, he's gone again. Nope, he's there. Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Okay, so it's probably the same thing. I almost bet. I could have swore dwarves had it. Maybe that was second edition. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, 60 foot. That's right. Yeah, it is in my sheet.
Yeah, he's got the same thing. Okay, so you guys can vaguely see the orcs. Okay.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. You can vaguely see the orcs, Mark.
I also got what is it? Hear noise, so I can kind of if they're um wait,
Huh? Mark, you're breaking up really bad.
I know. I don't know what to do.
Well, there. Now you're back perfectly. Okay. So what were you saying? Okay. Again, you're breaking up really bad. Okay.
Well, we lost him, but I
Yeah.
know where he was going. He has, as a thief ability, he has hear noise.
Yes.
That's one of the thief skills.
Yes. I kind of thought that's what he was hinting at.
But I don't know what his current ability is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's now the orc's turn, and wait, nope, no, wait, I need to see what Mo's gonna do because he already killed the one. Baldric did his. Wade, Kelleth. Oh, Brenor, what were you gonna do?
Is this the next turn?
Oh, yep. You already went and
Healed
healed
myself.
yourself. Yep. So it's Mo's turn. So Mo, what are you going to do?
About my computer?
No, about you said something about you were going to use your hear sound.
Yeah.
Isn't that evil? He can say something like, what I'm going to do to my computer, but he wants to tell us something he can't tell us. That's just evil.
Yeah.
We can't understand. Mark, try rebooting. Try rebooting. See if that'll help. I think I know what he's trying to do. So let me get his sleeves up here. I don't think he can hear me.
Oh.
I'm still not catching you, Mark. Nope, he's gone. Okay. See. Let's see. He's still. Finding moving. We can't understand you, Mark. Can you try to reboot? All right, let's send a text. Hang on. Sorry. Okay. All right. I think I know what he wants to do, but I don't want to assume. All right, so I'm gonna let this go this round on for Mark. The orcs can't do anything this round because they're trying to hack through all the foliage. So that now brings. Well, no, the one that Baldric stabbed. Let's see if it can do anything because it's right there. And of course, it rolled a 4. So it's tried to blindly stab at you and did nothing. The other 3 or 4 are still hacking through the foliage. And that comes back to Baldric. And what are you going to do, sir?
Maybe the problem's on our side.
Not completely.
Okay. I'll say. Okay, I'm going to assume that Baldric is going to attack. And so I'm going to roll for that. He got a 14. And he's got okay. So take that and that. And he got a 5 plus 1 makes 6. That thing is dead. Okay, he only had 1 hit point left.
I was going to say, with a mighty swing of his sword, he chopped its head off.
Yes. So, well, he's using a big hammer. Okay, so.
I thought he was stabbing.
Well, he only had 1 hit point. Wade is now up to where the thick foliage is, and he can see where the orcs are trying to cut their way through, and he tries to imitate his hero Baldric and fails. Kelleth, it is your turn.
Well,
Can you hear me?
yes.
I can hear you.
Don't know how long I'm going to be. There's a storm out there. I think that's what's messing up the
internet. Yes, I agree. Yes. Okay, hold on. It's Kelleth's turn. What are you going to do?
Well, I guess I need to move towards the others, and so I can help poke through the foliage with my staff.
Okay. So you charge up to the foliage. Okay. Brenor, are you going to heal yourself again, or?
No, I think Brenner will charge out into the brush and see if he can dispatch one of these bloody orcs.
Okay.
Can he get the one and be able to attack or not?
Not this round, no.
All right.
But
Well,
can
he'll get as far as he can.
Okay. Mo, what do you wish to do?
I'm gonna take out my short sword and charge.
Okay.
Also,
So you can't do anything this round. The orcs have cut their way through most of the foliage. They are visible, and they are climbing through the foliage to get at you. They can't attack this round. It is now back to you guys. Baldric is still not here. So I'll roll for him, and he rolls a 20.
Woohoo!
And I'm going.
So not right.
I know.
With
If I roll for someone else.
Well, I was thinking against these orcs with a 20, he ought to be able to take off 2 heads with one swing.
Oh. Okay. So that's 6 points of damage, and he kills it. +1, so that's 7 points of damage. He kills it. Okay. Wade. That's 2 orcs down, 4 to go. Wade comes up to the
Wait,
orc.
that's 3 down.
Oh, you're right. That's 3 down. Yes, my bad. Wade comes up and he attacks with his short sword. And oh wait, first I gotta roll for. Nope, he misses. Damn it. Okay, so Wade misses. Kelleth, you have charged up, and you're going to attack. Roll for your attack.
Eight.
8.
8.
Okay, well, you missed. Okay, Brenor, you have reached the same orc that Wade was trying to attack and missed.
I will attempt to attack that orc.
Okay.
The mighty blow.
You killed your orc.
A 9.
Okay, you missed. That sucks. Okay, Mo, you charge up at the orc that is straight out in front of you, and you're going to do what?
I'm gonna strike it with my short sword.
Okay. Roll your 20 side. Did you get it? That's a 5, isn't it?
A 3.
3. Okay, so you miss. Okay.
We should have stayed at the cart.
Okay. Nope, there's no orc there. I can't use that. Okay. Okay. Brenor, the orc that you attacked, is attacking back. He misses. Okay. The orc that Wade. Oh, that's the same orc. Okay. So. Okay. No, that was okay. Yeah. Okay. Wait, this is not the same one. Okay. So Wade can take that because Wade and Brenor were attacking the same one. So here's this, and Wade misses. Okay. Kelleth.
I'm attacking.
Okay.
12.
You missed. Brenor.
I will attack with a different die. A 6.
God, that's horrible. Okay, Mo. Your turn.
9.
9. No, you missed.
Of course I did.
Wait a minute. No, you didn't. Yeah, you missed. You need 11. Okay.
Hopefully, Baldric.
Well, we've gone through everybody. Baldric already did his. Baldric needs a new target.
Well, Baldric killed his orc, then Wade
That's right.
attacked and missed, and then Wade attacked and missed again.
Yes.
I didn't kill my orc.
You killed 2 while you were gone.
Yeah, you killed 2 while you were gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're the hero of the hour. All right, so Wade is off to the right of you, and him and Baldric are attacking this
Brenner.
Brenor. Brenor and Wade are attacking an orc to the right of you.
All right, I'll step over and attack that one.
Okay. All right. So you rush over to attack.
15.
Oh, you hit.
All right, karate chop. About 7 points of damage.
It's dead. Okay, that orc fell over. It's dead. And it made a pleasing
I
thump.
laid my gold steel right at the base of his neck, and it went straight down through his gullet and into his chest cavity.
So,
I let you behead the last one, by the way.
Nice.
okay.
I'm Baldric, and what's the word? And I sponsor that message. What do they always say?
I approve this message.
I approve this message. Yeah, there's.
Okay. Okay, so Kelleth, you're on your own with your orc, and it misses. You got it. Roll a 2. Okay, so now we're down to just the last 2. So Mo's orc gets a 6. It misses. Okay. Kelleth has an orc. Mo has an orc. Everyone else is orcless. Wade rushes over to Kelleth. He will not attack this round. Baldric, what do you wish to do? He's silent again. Okay. Brenor, what do you wish to do?
I'm here. I'm sorry. I was talking away, and I forgot.
Baldric, what do you wish to do?
So I'm gonna move. Can I move to the last one?
It's a few feet away, so you will not be able to attack this round.
All right. Well, I'll move into position so that I can finish it up if they don't get it.
Okay. So, which one are you going to go towards, Kelleth's or Mo's? Wade is running to Kelleth.
I'll move to Mo's.
Okay. Brenor, what do you wish to do?
I'll move towards one of the orcs.
Which one?
You said Mo's on one and
Kelleth is on the other. Wade is heading to Kelleth's. Baldric is heading to Mo's.
Okay, I'll head to Kelleth's.
Okay. All right. Kelleth's orc rolled a 20.
Just like 2 seconds ago, he missed me.
He rolled a 20.
Oh, no.
Be glad it rolled a 2.
I'm saying that I attacked and missed.
Yes.
Mo missed. Baldric attacked and killed. The orc attacked me and missed. The orc attacked Mo and missed. Wade's rushing over. Everybody's rushing over. Mo and I haven't had a chance to attack back.
I thought,
No, I have. Keleth misses, Mo misses.
yes.
Baldric attack that kills Orc. Orc misses me. Orc misses Mo. Wade rushes over. Baldric rushes over. Brenor rushes over. So shouldn't Mo and I get to go now?
It's the next round.
They already attacked and missed us. I attacked and missed. Mo attacked and missed. The orcs attacked us
Okay.
and missed.
Okay.
We haven't had a chance to attack back.
You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. I missed my place. Y'all stop laughing. I can hear it. Okay.
Dude,
So-
you should have just agreed with it right out of the gate. Come on now. How long have you been married?
Obviously not long enough. Obviously not. Okay. Ellis.
I'm gonna miss, but I'm gonna attack. Ooh, I got a 20.
Okay. She whacked it with her big stick.
Yes. What do I want? 1d6.
Okay, I'll say.
2.
Okay, so that's 4. That orc is dead. They're orcs. Okay, life is good. Okay, so Mo, kill this damn thing. 16?
16.
That'll hit.
Got it. It's yours, Daddy-O.
Right. A foresight, right?
Say again.
A foresight for the short.
Short sword?
The
For short
dagger?
sword? Oh, your dagger.
I thought you were attacking with your
Yeah, I
sword.
don't got a short sword.
Okay. He said short sword earlier, but it was a
He
dagger.
did.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
guess
it's
a dagger is a short sword
For
to
him,
halfling.
yes.
For a halfling, yeah.
Okay, so
He wasn't
yeah,
lying.
yeah, 4-sided die. Make it good. 2.
2.
Okay, it's still alive. Okay, so now it's the orc's turn, and it's going to attack. Well, all right.
Mo's orc is the only one left.
Yes, and Baldric was going to Mo's. So it sees Baldric rush up and it reaches out to attack Baldric and rolls a flippin' 1. Okay, Baldric, your turn.
All right. I move in for the kill. And a swing. And a 20.
And its head goes flying through the tree.
Actually, that's a 21. With my
Yes, it
bonus.
is.
It's
That-
going, gone.
And that'll be 3, 4 times 2 is 8.
Yeah, that he smashed that orc. That orc only had 2 hit points. It's just damn.
Turns it to jelly.
I have a little tough time getting my sword out of this carcass. I have to put a foot on it and give it a good tug to get it out.
Okay.
So there's no more
right.
orcs.
No more orcs.
I think
And-
we ought to go and see what they have.
Okay. And as this goes on, Millen comes out from behind the tree and he's like, "You saved me again! Oh my God, you saved me again! Thank you, thank you." And he rushes up to join you. I am going to have to make a song about this.
Please don't. Not right now,
You're-
anyway.
Your assistance in our travels to Amphill is more than enough payment.
Okay. So who's looting?
We all looting.
Everybody,
We all looting.
Darn
Okay.
tootin', we're looting.
All right, so I'll just go down the list. Baldric, you want to go and you're going back and checking that first orc you killed? Because Mo's right there, and he's already, fondling over the corpse.
Oh yeah, we'll get to checking.
Okay. So, pull out my little.
600 gold piece, you say? Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think he wasn't on. We got loot at the end of the dungeon.
That's right. Did you?
I've got it all written down.
Yeah. So you wrote down the split.
I haven't added everything up and split it out, but in the sarcophagus, it was in that last cube.
And they went back to go kill the cube.
Yeah.
10 electrum.
Ooh.
Plus a healing potion.
And
I'm assuming we portioned out the healing potions. I need to go through and see how many of those we actually had total.
yes, yeah, you guys do have the healing potions, but yes, you guys made out that that cube was quite wealthy.
Okay, so the loot from the first orc.
Okay, so the first orc, the one that Baldric first killed,
Or would that be the one that Mo shot out of the tree?
well, no, that's not the one that Mo shot the tree. The orc that Baldric killed, the first one, it had 6 coppers. It has some nasty chainmail, some leather leggings, no boots, and a rusty longsword, and a short bow. Any of this you wish? Or are you just going to leave it for...
You know, when I would play Baldur's Gate, I took everything because everything was worth at least 1 copper.
Yes, but you only have so much space. That cart is not, it's a little cart. It's a 2-wheel cart. It's not a big cart. And it's got your supplies in it. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to take this fare of loot?
Well, we're definitely taking the copper.
Yeah.
Okay.
And does anybody have proficiency with short bow?
Wade does not.
And Brenner can't use it because it's pointed.
Yep.
He's not allowed to play with pointy things.
No, he's not. It explains so much. Mark?
Except maybe a pickaxe, but anyway.
Yes. Mark,
Yes.
do you want the short sword or the short bow?
The what?
Do you want the short bow?
Yes.
You do.
Why not?
I
Okay.
think it's short. Doesn't a short bow take the same proficiencies as the sling? Since it's a short bow.
Is there any arrows with it, or just?
He's got some arrows, yeah. He's got one left in his scabbard. I'll say that the scabbard's there. He's got one.
I'll kind of look around and see if there's any other arrows that would fit
Okay.
that, and if they're not
Brenor has
damaged.
one in his chest.
But is it damaged?
Well, it depends on how you take it out. Okay. Wade's gonna go over and loot the one that he never killed that one. Baldric did.
No, Wade kept missing.
Yeah. Well, Wade's at the second one where the one that Baldric had killed. So Wade's gonna go over there to that one. That one has after searching through it, it has 1 silver, 6 coppers. It has leather armor on and leather leggings, and it has a rusty short sword. Wade says, nothing here that I'm interested in, or I don't think anyone else would. Who's going to be able to get that stink out?
Good point.
Kelleth,
Yeah.
you killed one, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I rolled a 20.
Yes. You want to go ahead and loot it?
Yes, I will loot it.
Okay. So on this orc, it has 1 silver, 1 copper, 1 short sword, 1 small bow, and leather armor.
Well, as nobody's interested in the short sword and small, is it a rusty short sword?
Yes.
Okay. Then I
Would I
will
be
take
able to use it?
everything else. What?
I don't think. I think a thief can use a short sword.
Yes. They should be able to.
Huh?
They should be able to. But it depends on what proficiency he has, though.
Yeah, it depends on the So, if you want to gain that proficiency, are you wanting?
How would I gain that proficiency?
You have to go to a trainer and get trained.
Well, wouldn't I have to do the same thing with the bow, right? Or is that because I have the sling, I can do the bow?
No, you have to go get. You'd have to train on it too. But I will admit that the bow is different than the short sword, so I will say that you can target practice with the bow and get better. You won't need to go to someone and train.
Was there any extra arrows in that one?
I would assume there'd be some because they were.
This one has 5 arrows on him.
Okay.
Well, are there any around the clearing if he wants to search? Because they were firing arrows before we.
Yes, you can do a search.
Assuming he wants to search.
Yes. All right. You're gonna go ahead and search then, Mark?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not gonna wait until after you get done with searching that orc?
I'll do that after I search the orc.
Okay. So Brenor never killed an orc. So we got 1, 2. We've done 3 orcs. All right. Brenor, would you like to search that orc kind of near you that's dead?
Aye, I'd be glad to.
Okay. So you search over the dwarf, or you search over the orc. You find it has 4 arrows. It has a dagger, a short sword, and padded leather armor. It also has no silver, but it does have 9 coppers.
Pull all of the weaponry off.
I missed that. What? How much?
9 coppers.
Okay.
I'll pull all the weaponry off and hand it to the half man.
Okay.
And then I'll look at him and say, "It's nice armor for a goblin if you could get, or for an orc if you could get the smell out of it."
Okay.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yes. Okay. So Mark, you're gonna go through the orc, right?
Right, the one by the tree, I guess.
No, not the one you killed the tree. This is the one that's directly in front of you.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Okay. Right. So, uh, it has a dagger, a rusty dagger, a rusty short sword. Holy crap! It's got 6 arrows. It has padded leather armor, jacket and or vest and leggings, and it has 1 silver, 1 copper.
How many arrows did it have?
6.
All right, now
Okay.
I'll go around looking for more arrows.
Okay, so now you're going to go out and look for more arrows. Now, the one that was in the tree is further out. Who wants to go search that orc?
I will.
Oh, I'm quicker than the
Whatever.
forest.
Yeah.
I'm quicker in the forest. Listen to her. Okay. You're off and running. She's sprinting like a gazelle. Okay, so you get to that orc. That orc has a broken bow because it fell out of the tree. Broke the bow. It has a dagger. It has 5 silver, 20 copper. It has 1 green gem.
Is this a rusty dagger?
Yes.
Any arrows?
No, it has
No
no
arrows.
arrows.
Okay. Well, then I'll take the money and the gem.
And it has a leather like satchel.
Ooh, let's take a look inside that satchel.
Inside the satchel is a letter written in what must be Orcish. You can't decipher what it is, but at the bottom of it is a symbol of an eye. It looks like it's a bleeding eye.
Brenner would know what that is, wouldn't
What? The eye?
he? Yeah, the symbol of the bleeding eye.
No, you would not know what that is.
Oh, okay.
Not. It's not. I know what you're thinking. It's not the same thing.
Okay.
It's
sign of
different.
Neverwinter?
It's a different. Huh?
The sign of Neverwinter?
Yes. 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 No, it's not that. It doesn't.
All
Look,
right.
It doesn't look like that. It's different than that. But yes.
Anything else in the satchel?
Nope. Just that.
Anything on the satchel?
Nope.
Any interest in keeping the satchel at all?
Nope.
Okay. So I'll take the letter and
Okay.
sprint like a gazelle back to the others and show them the letter, because just in case someone can decipher it or knows what the symbol is.
Okay. None of you have ever seen this symbol before, though. Brenor brings up the fact that it looks like the symbol of Neverwinter, but not quite. It's different. And none of you can read Orc. Or at least this is what you guys are assuming this is Orc.
And I will turn to Millen and ask if he can read the letter or know what the symbol is. Millen.
Brenner can read Orcish.
Ha ha ha.
Brenor can?
Yes, I have Orcish listed on my character sheet.
Oh, well then, all right. So I'm mistaken. I should ask from now on.
I
Okay.
almost let you get away with it.
Yes, you did. Okay. Well, I was hoping to use this for a surprise later, but okay, go ahead. So you can read the letter, and the letter states, if you find the travelers, there is more than what I've already given you. Kill them, bring me their heads.
Is that the name of our hallowed band? Is the Travelers?
I don't know. Is it?
No, we go by Aerosmith.
There you go.
I was thinking, kill them, bring me their heads. Is the letter signed?
Oh.
Yes, it has a symbol of a bleeding eye.
But no name, just the symbol.
Yes.
We didn't see that symbol underneath Cruella's house, did we?
Damn. I didn't think anybody was going to ask that. Yes, actually, that symbol was visible in different locations on the wall at Corella's house.
So Brenner will share that with the party and put two and two together and say that, well, we're now the Travelers. And it looks like there's a price on our heads, or for our heads.
And Wade says, how can this
It's
be
always
so
nice to
quickly?
be wanted.
I mean, we just discovered all this. How did this get set up? It's only been a week.
Word travels fast in the Ralms, lad. Don't you know that?
But we use the Druids' way to get to the forest. How did they possibly know we were going to be here and to be here so quickly?
Don't forget they have access to the magical arts as well, and I'm sure they have eyes everywhere.
One of us may be marked magically somehow.
But who is they?
Is there any way to tell?
All we can do is take this letter and hope that Elminster will recognize this symbol at the bottom.
We'll show it to Tarsic first.
Good idea.
And then if Tarsic doesn't know, then Elminster will.
Millen comes up and says, Cersei sees you guys, and he says, we're not going to eat these, right? You guys don't like to eat orc, do you?
No, sir.
I've never been that hungry.
Okay. I've never been partial to it. I mean, they say everything tastes like chicken if you've never had it, but orc doesn't taste like chicken.
Nor
Just
does it
saying.
smell like it.
No. I've had Millen for years. And once you get used to him, Jeff, you'll see. He's a lot of fun. He's kind of like my Fizbin and a Kender all rolled into one. So
Who, me?
Millen.
Millen.
So does anybody need to rest and heal, or do we continue on to a clearing?
Oh, I think there's some healing that needs to happen for sure.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. Baldric, did you take damage?
I did. I took 5 hit points, but I'm not the most critical.
No, but
Renner took a walloping.
Yep.
Let's see, he took 12, and then he healed himself for 4.
Yes.
And didn't he heal himself again?
No, just once.
Just once.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Baldric took damage, and Wade took 4 points of damage, and I think that's it. Mo, you didn't get hit, did you?
No.
Okay. So the only ones that took hit was Wade, Baldric, and Renor.
How bad does Wade look?
Wade's only down 4 points.
That's the same as Baldrick.
I'm down 5.
Okay.
And you're still
So-
down like what?
9 or
9.
8.
8. Okay.
So 3 of us are wounded. I've got 2 spells left.
You should use them on yourself.
I'll take one. One of you lads can have the other. And
Oh man.
1 point.
Maybe you ought to take both.
Perhaps I'll take both of them, lads. Sorry. And that's 2.
Well, okay.
I have a hammer if you want to make that dice go away.
Brenner starts mumbling something about lousy, bloody orcs under his breath.
Okay. So Millen is fumbling through the back of his lair, and he opens it up like last time, and he starts pulling out stuff. And he pulls out that little bag, that little leather purse of his, and he starts fumbling through it, and he pulls out these dry leaves and these grasses, and then he spits in it, and he's rubbing it together, and he walks over to Brenor, and he does 1 point of healing to Brenor. You are destined to die.
No, just to slowly heal.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
So now
it's just a flesh wound. Trust me, just a flesh wound.
I pull out the ring of regeneration from another character of mine. Anyway,
So Millen takes and does the same thing, and he walks over to Wade and does 3 freaking points of healing. And then Millen goes over to Baldrick and does the same thing and places it on his wound and does, holy crap, he actually got 5.
Okay.
So Wade's down just 1 hit point, and Brenor is down how many?
4.
4? Jeez.
Not bad, but
No, not bad.
I assume that I've removed the arrow from my body.
Yes, I would assume you did. Yes.
Baldrick walks over and just plucks it out of you like a quill. Blink!
Yow! I have to tell you about a hunting story one of these times when we're not on, because it's kind of graphic. But yeah, I had a buddy get shot with an arrow.
Brenner's like, wait a minute, wait, bling! Ah!
That's exactly how that went. Yeah,
We'll do
Wait,
it on 3.
yeah, because it didn't
1.
go.
Blink.
It didn't kind of, it didn't go through a big meaty part. No. It went through like the fatty part of his thigh.
Oh, nice.
We won't go into detail, but I will tell you guys off screen. It's comical and sad. It's just bad. It's hilarious how it happened. Anyway,
So are we all healed enough to travel, or do you?
yes, I would assume
right
we all
on.
are. And Millen goes, maybe I should cook us something to eat. We've got all these orcs. We could have a feast before we go.
We need to travel quickly. Because
Oh.
apparently the orcs are hunting for us.
I'm going to assume you've all watched the Fallout TV series.
I have not had a chance to.
By the
yet,
way,
no.
Oh, my goodness.
I need to watch it. Yes, I can only imagine.
However, Millen, if you wish to pull off an arm and chew it on the way.
Oh no, I like my orc cooked.
All right, then let's continue on to the clearing.
Okay. So you guys make the clearing, Uh, sorry.
And that's why you need to watch Fallout.
Yeah. Private messaging in this is so sweet. Uh, I think I heard that line when they were talking about Fallout. I think I did hear that line. Someone mentioned it in a review. Anyway, so you guys make it to the clearing that she was looking for, and you get there, and you guys all disembark and get off your horses.
How long do we have?
It's not sunset. It's not sunset yet.
So I'm thinking I'm going to pull out some rations and have a bite to eat while we're
Okay.
waiting.
Millen is kind of wandering around, looking around, checking the sights. And he says, "Would you guys like me to make a fire? Do you want to cook something? Are you hungry?"
Personally, don't
I
think we
don't-
need to start a fire at the moment.
Best to not draw extra attention to ourselves.
Oh yes. Oh, okay. That sounds like a good plan. Yes. That's like a good plan. Okay, so as the evening wanes on, and you guys, I assume, have broke out your rations and have been
Fed the
eating.
horses, watered the horses.
Yes, and watered the horses and taking care of your animals. Uh, so nothing happens, and Millen has fallen asleep next to a tree. And you guys are just sitting there.
Can I take some target practice while he's asleep? See how good I can do.
You gonna aim at Millen?
With the tree, I'm trying to see how good I could. I'm kidding.
Pick a different tree. He's going to get us to Ampale.
This is true.
Oh, by the way, how many arrows did I find?
Oh, yeah, he kept trying to look around and you didn't.
Oh, that's right.
You
So I
were looting.
forgot. Yes. We totally blew that off, didn't we?
It was about a score, wasn't it?
Okay. And on the ground, you picked up 4 that weren't broken, or the ends weren't damaged.
Okay.
So Wade
That gives
says.
me 15 arrows.
So Wade says, "Shouldn't we wake him up? It is nightfall."
Yes, let's do that.
Well, I'm not waking him.
Yeah, I often wondered how a baked bard would taste.
He's not a bard.
He's a druid.
Brenner will walk over and rustle him.
Okay, so you just like shove his shoulder?
Yeah, I'll just gently shake his shoulder to start off.
Okay. What is it? What is it? What do you want?
Sun's down, lad. We need to get moving.
Oh, we're traveling through night?
Yes, that's the plan, right?
Oh, okay. Well, do we have the horses already?
Do we have
Yes.
the horses already?
Yes. The horses are ready. We're all packed up.
Oh, okay. So who am I riding with?
You were going to
You're
open
supposed-
Druid's path, Millen.
The what?
The Druid's Path, lad. Back to Amphel.
What are you talking about?
You're going to take us back to Anthill.
Did you say anthill?
That's what I thought he said. Anthill. That's why I'm laughing.
Just to see if he's paying attention.
You said you knew how to get us to Amphale in less than 2 days, Sir Billin.
Oh, you want? Oh, I know what you want me to do. You want me to take you through the Druid way. Okay, I can do that. All right, it take me a little bit. Let me get my stuff. And he goes rummaging through his. He opens up the back of his lair and goes rummaging through his little satchel back there. And he starts pulling out stuff, and he's crumbling up the leaves and rubbing it in his hand, and then he pats it all over himself. And then he walks out into the little knoll there, and he goes, gather around, come. We don't have time to dilly-dally. It's getting late. It has to be done at a certain time.
Yeah, we do
We all
so.
gather around.
I assume we all need to be touching you or the cart like before.
Yes. Just like before. Put one hand on me, one hand on the cart.
And we
Runner.
do that.
I'm going to start chanting and casting the spell, and everyone just don't move. And so he begins casting the spell, and he's doing the hand gestures and everything, and then he gets real quiet, and he goes, oh, I forgot. He starts patting himself, and the dust and the particles that he crumbled on him come off, and they start turning into like little fireflies, light up, and then all of a sudden, the stars look different. It's a little bit different, and you now are not in the woods. You're in a clearing.
Do we have any idea of where we are?
You have no idea where you are. You're in a field,
Does it look familiar?
almost like a pasture. Tall grass everywhere. You're in a field.
Where exactly are we?
I thought you said you want me to send you down the Druid way.
This don't look like the same place we left from when we left.
You didn't want to go to Waterdeep, did you?
No, we wanted to go to Amphel.
Right.
No,
Is
you're
it-
right.
is-
You're right. You're right.
Amphale?
I don't know, is it?
I think it's Amphale.
Well, do you know which way to the town?
I do indeed.
Lead the way, Sir Druid.
I think it's that way. And then Millen starts walking off.
I guess we follow him.
All right, you guys walk for a good half an hour, and then you come upon a road, a very well traveled road.
Do we
It's
know what
really-
road? Well, that's a start.
And Millen starts heading north up the road.
If that's the right road, that may be the right direction.
And Millen pulls out his lyre and begins to play and starts singing as he's traveling along. And after you travel for a little bit further, you see lights ahead.
Well, we're somewhere.
You see that there's two large poles, and there is a lamp hanging on the two large poles on each side of the road.
Is there a sign?
And you don't even need to see the sign. You already know you've reached Amphale.
Excellent.
And Millen is still singing and playing his lyre.
So, are we on time?
Are you on time?
This
Yeah.
should
Are we?
be free,
Are we?
right?
Are we back within the allotted time?
Yes.
Excellent.
Or do we head
But
straight
it's
to
nighttime.
Tarsik's
Uh,
home, or get a hotel for the night? A room for the night?
I would suggest that we see if we can get a room where we previously stayed, and I'll go see if I can find Tarsik.
Because his estate's outside of town, right?
Correct.
A ways.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah, let's
All
just let's go back to the inn that we were at and get lodging first, and as long as we're back on time, we're okay.
Okay.
Or maybe maybe Brenner stops in and reports into the constable or something.
All right. So you guys all head up to the inn that you're staying at, and you go in, and Millen is sitting outside in a chair, playing his lyre and singing.
Yeah, I definitely try to go find the constable.
They get him locked up.
Okay. So
It'd be a quieter room.
okay. So you guys go inside. Who's going to barter for the room? Anyone?
I don't know.
I'll step up and barter for the room.
Okay. So the innkeep has already come down. Who is killing a cat?
I wouldn't know who that is. How many rooms are we needing, by the way?
We'll have to see what's available.
Well, I mean, how many are we trying to get? What do we need?
Well, I want one. Whether you guys want to bunk up together or not.
Well, Movin and Brenor bunked up together last time and didn't. Yeah, we had Wade and Baldric bunk up together. That was because we had all the rooms they had.
So that was. We want to need at least 3 rooms then, but we would love to have 5.
Well, you're just so lucky. We just had people leave on the evening, so I have 5 rooms available if you want 5 rooms.
Yes. What's the rate?
I'll need 3 copper from each of you.
Does that sound reasonable to me, GM? Is that
Yes, that's the reasonable rate.
okay? Is that reasonable given the number of rooms that we're renting at once?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not
We
going to
don't-
haggle then. I'm going to straight up say I need 15 copper.
And the innkeep says, and there's no food. The kitchen's closed. It's too late.
Well, last time we got a meal with our 3 coppers.
I can't help it if you came so late.
So we shouldn't have to pay for the whole night because we're so late. And you have empty rooms. We could leave them empty for the night.
You could, or you could pay 3 coppers for the privilege of sleeping in a soft bed in clean rooms.
So GM is a breakfast usually included with the 3 copper?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we got rations. I mean, we could.
How about some extra bread to take with us in the morning in lieu of a dinner?
Well, if you're really wanting to hagger about just a meal, I've got some cheese, some brie, and some crusty bread, but that's it. I have nothing hot.
Better
Can you
than nothing.
include some? Can you include some drinks, some ale or something with it to go to wash that down?
Boys, you make a hard bargain. Fine, I'll get you a flagon,
That,
and
that's
you'll
acceptable.
share it amongst yourselves.
I think that's. I
I'm
think
sorry,
that's fine.
I'll
Yeah.
get you a pitcher, and you'll share it amongst yourselves. Fair enough?
I look at Kelleth because I was fine with what we were paying, but kind of raise my shoulders like, is that going to work for you?
Yeah, because he went in there with I'll barter for the room. Yeah, let me pony up to the bar like this. And she comes in and says, "It's okay. Just put that back in your pants."
What can I say? I have 16 charisma. Yes, this sounds good to me.
I turned back to the barkeep and said, "It sounds good to me."
Very well. So he says, "I'll be back with the key and the brie." He goes, "Are you going to drink and eat down here?
Yes.
Then keep it down because there's some guests here. Then they need to sleep. And my wife will have a fit if she hears that singing. I assume he's with you."
But we can get him to quiet down.
You guys do realize you only got 5 rooms, and there's 6 of you.
Well, that's why I
Millen
asked.
will love Wade. He likes Wade.
Yeah, there you go.
Wade can sleep with the horses.
Wow. Okay. So,
Hey, I don't negotiate for NPCs. They got to negotiate their own deal.
I see. Okay.
If
So,
need be, I'll sleep with Wade. Ugh.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Get knocked out if he's too chatty.
So, the bar or the innkeep comes back and he's got a wood platter, and on it he's got the brie, a cheese knife, and a pitcher of ale, and he's got 5 cups. Here's your cheese and bread and your ale, and please will someone stop that infernal racket.
Can he show at least one of us where the rooms are before he heads back to bed?
Well, he wasn't done, but yes, he can.
Well, he stopped talking.
Well, he was hoping someone would stop that noise.
Brenner will go outside and encourage the druid to stop singing.
Okay.
Give him a cup of ale. He can have my cup of ale.
Okay, so Brenner leaves the room, and the barkeep turns around, goes behind the little desk there, and the standing desk, and grabs some keys off the wall, and he says, "Here's your rooms. Y'all can pick. They're all pretty much the same. The number's right there on the key. They're up on the 2nd floor. Help yourselves. I'm going back to bed." And the barkeep turns around.
Can I have some extra towels and pillows, please? In my room.
barkeep turns around, looks at you, says, "Sawed off."
What about rubber duckies?
Yeah, right. Okay, so Millen is outside with Brenor, and you guys have cheese and ale and bread. Wade sits down and starts eating.
I'm gonna sit down and start eating.
Yeah. Baldric doesn't waste any time getting a little bit of food.
But I'm pouring a cup of ale, but I'll hold it for Millen,
Okay.
assuming he comes in and stops singing.
All right, Brenor, you're outside with Millen, and he's singing.
Lad, you need to stop singing for the night, or they're going to run us out of town because you're going to wake up the other guests here in the inn. And the innkeeper is not too happy with us showing up this way.
But nighttime is the best time to sing.
Not when you're in an inn, lad. You're going to upset the others, and they'll come after us with pitchforks and torches and run us out of town.
Pitchforks?
Aye.
What kind of city have you taken us to? Pitchforks? My goodness.
You have a lot more patience than I do.
Brenner's trying to be diplomatic.
Well, are we staying here?
Aye, we're staying here. We have your room.
Oh, do they have anything to eat? I'm famished.
Yes, we arranged some bread and some cheese.
Bread and cheese, no stew?
No, that we're here too late for that.
How about mulled wine? Any mulled wine?
Have ale.
Ale. It will do, I guess.
Better tell him it's disappearing fast, so he better shut his trap and get in here and eat something.
So Millen walks in, pushes past Brenor and walks in. And he goes, "Oh, there, yes, cheese." And he grabs a chunk of cheese and starts munching on it.
Here, sir, I've poured you a glass of ale.
He grabbed the chunk of cheese and starts munching on it.
Oh, not a piece. He grabs the whole fucking thing.
Yes, he grabbed the chunk of cheese and starts munching on it.
That's for all of us, lad.
Hey,
I'll trade you some.
Baldric at this point would grab his hand, pull the cheese out of his knuckles, set it on the table, very aggressively cut him off a slice, and stick it back in the palm of his hand and say, "There's your share."
Is that what you just did?
Yes.
Okay. And Millen is looking at you and looking at his hand and looking at you and looking at his hand. How dare you grab me like that? You accost me. I thought you guys liked me. You saved my life. Why did you do that?
And Brenner will interject and say, we need to be quiet because we're going to disturb the other guests and get run out.
He is a mean human.
The cheese is for all of us, lad. We have to divide it. You can't have the whole chunk.
Well, he could have just said that's for all of us.
You could have just not grabbed the biggest piece you found either.
Well, I thought you had all eaten.
I have not eaten. I came out at the end. The innkeeper was afraid you were going to wake someone up. So part of that is my cheese.
Fine. But he's still a bad human.
You've got to share and play well with us, lad.
I have been nothing but nice to you. I've given you. I brought you here.
Calm yourself, lad. I'm not saying you aren't.
Well, I'm going to have words with Tarsik. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let him know. This was not. I was supposed to help you, and this is the repayment that I get. I am having words with Tarsik. Tarsik and I are going to have a conversation.
That's fine. That's fine, lad. But we need to eat, go to bed, sleep, and we can talk about it in the morning.
Very well, fine. And so all of you sit there. It's just like the scene in Avengers where they're all eating at shawarma. You're all tired. It's been a long night. Everyone's eating. Screen fades, and this is where we're gonna leave it for today. Okay. And now, next in 2 weeks, we'll get together and we'll see what the hell happens.
During that time, can't we kill him?
Can we kill him? Well, I don't
I'm
know.
still hoping he can get us to Shadowdale in less than 3 weeks. He might get excited to see Elminster.
In the morning, Brenner will get him a large chunk of cheese for amends.
Like
Okay.
I said, better man than I am.
Better dwarf than you, lad. Don't ever call me a man again.
Sorry, better half man than me.
No, I'm not the half man either, lad.
Okay. Okay. Great game, guys. Looking forward to where this is going. Let me get my sheet here. So, so I'm gonna go ahead and give out experience for this session and the last session. Okay, so Wade has gained another 71 points of experience. Balder, you have
Baldric.
Or Baldric, yes, Balder. Baldric, you have 61. Mobin, you have 59. Brenor, you have 66. Kelleth, you have 61.
I'd like to nominate Brenor for some extra experience in dealing with Millen at the end of the day.
He's actually been the nicest one of all of you guys to him. Yeah.
Diplomatic, lad. Diplomatic.
Yes.
Seems weird for a dwarf.
Yeah. Especially the way I was playing. I mean, he was kind of a bit of an asshole.
Yeah, he was.
But yeah. So
We're on a common mission, so at the moment he's trying to be diplomatic.
okay. Fair enough. All right, gentlemen, I have some crap I have to do, and it's called the honeydew list. But you guys have a nice evening, and it was great playing with you guys, and I'm looking forward to doing this in 2 weeks.
All right. Catch you later.
Same as well. Thanks for running.
End the stream.